Alright,
Action.
hey, my name is Isaac, and whenever I'm gonna give you a little pointers on helicopter maintenance, before and after a flight, what you want to do is check every bolt up near the head and on your tail to make sure everything is nice and tight, nothing loose. Check your fly bar pedals, make sure it's nice and tight, and none of these bolts here are loose. And every bolt up here, check it. Make sure. Also, you want to get you a little bit of oil. This Trinity oil that they use on most of the cars is good for it. What you want to do is oil the shaft here and oil the shaft there before every flight. Right here on the tail, you want to oil the shaft here and oil the shaft near the back here. So it'll have full movement, so it won't have no binding. For those who have belt drive helicopters, the way I was taught, you want to check the tension on it is to hold it like so, but this is a torque tube system, so I don't have to check the torque tube system on it and everything. So, you know, that's basically what you want to go through. Also, you don't want, for the 3D guys, also for the scale flying guys, you don't want your blades too loose. You want them where you have to move them. You don't want them to, as you turn the you don't want them to dip at all. You want them to stay in one spot. That's a good thing to also know. The reason I say that, because like for the 3D guys or those who learning how to 3D, you put so much force on the head of the helicopter that it's actually would take the blades and have a boom strike, and you don't want a boom strike. I seen helicopters explode in midair because of boom strikes. So you want to make sure your blades are nice and tight, not too tight, but you still want to be able to move them. You just don't want them to move on their own. That's about it for just the before flight, pre-flight checks. Just check every little bolt up here in the head area. Make sure all this is nice and tight. Also the tail grip. Make sure the tail grip is nice and tight. And I can't stress this enough. Make sure you lock tight everything, every screw that goes metal to metal. I had a mishap before I put this body on. I had a mishap with my tail. I was flying around and all of a sudden my tail went into a tailspin. I got it down low enough and I got it and caught it, but then it tilted on me. And when I crashed, it blew the whole tail assembly off. And I found out that my tail, I forgot to put Loctite on the tail because I did maintenance. So that's about it for basically pre-flight check for helicopters. My name is Isaac and I'm on TNT. My pickup name for YouTube is TNT Neon. Not TNT, yeah, TNT Neon. That's my pickup name for YouTube. All right, that's it.